Y bueno, creo que ya está, ya no puedo hacer más nada. Me cago en Satanás, boludo. ¿Se podrá editar? O sea, sí, se podrá editar el coso del jugador. No, me voy a cortar la garcha. Qué ganas de cortarme la pija con una maquinita desechable amarilla. Uy, Dios mío. Efecto secundario. Garcha corta. Ah, no, está bien.
I am the Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, 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 Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Can't ask for more than a title match.
Empecé solo. Ni siquiera le puse el nombre, boludo. Soy un desastre, querido, soy un desastre.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
La concha.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Pero me cago.
Militant up and down.
Me cago en vos, referee pelotudo. Sos un idiota, te metes en el medio en todo negro y
That sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Pero dale, idiota. Sos un placar, boludo.
You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Jeez.
Look at this! Ooh! And setting up a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Championship on the line. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in.
Oh, man, backbreaker.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
And he got a near fall out of it.
It's not the end of the song for Elias. Just yet, guys.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Wait a minute. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess. He's got to get himself out of it now. If the champ loses the title here tonight, it won't be from lack of condition. Carlos being in phenomenal shape.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
No!
He reverses it. Oh my DDT! He's not going to like this. Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
Now quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. And the champ kicks out.
That's too early for that.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. When this guy's on, look at him. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Look at the height.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys.
He's going for the pin. Just before 3. That was real close.
It's not the end of the song for Elias. Just yet, guys.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Counter here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Sos una mierda, hijo de puta, sos una mierda.
Dodges a bullet there. Here he goes.
¡Pero la puta que te parió!
And what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
This is all but over. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Incredible.
Oh, boy.
¡A la mierda! ¡A la mierda!
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in. Jumping knee strike on point. The champion into the cover.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Sos un muerto. Sos un muerto.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Man, oh man, look at that. Oh, I can't believe this.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Helen Jack.
And there's your winner via pin.
Para que vería. Poco después. ¿Qué pasa poco después? Hiciste una semana sin mi show creciendo el dueño, me insultas a mí, mi mujer.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
Exacto,
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off. One-on-one. That's right. Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Bien. Muy bien, Cortana. Dándome un combate sin descalificación. Bien.
The championship is up for grabs.
Tiro, me
Coming up
cago en
next,
Satanás, boludo.
we have one of our breakout talents versus The Miz. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Que me quiten el mío, sos un pelotudo.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
¡Pero boludo!
Oh, shows no
Yeah.
mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little...
Oh my gosh!
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse. It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton.
So much damage inflicted.
The champ's on the defensive now. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently...
Here we go. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Still a lot more fight left.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Oh, what impact!
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Sack.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go!
Powerbomb! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
And the champ kicks out.
Wow, I thought this was over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
No.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Me cago en
the reversal by
Satanás.
the
Me cago en
Miz.
Satanás.
He might have it.
But no me vas a capturar el coso.
Here we go for the win. 2. And the champ kicks out. Wow. He's playing with him now.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
¿Qué?
Harsh impact. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He's fighting back here.
Anda a lavártelo, gente.
Great effort, but he better say
Anda a lavarte
something
el
for later in the
culo.
match.
Anda a lavarte el culo. ¿Quién te conoce?
The champ's in a good spot here.
Figure 4 leg lock.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
There it is, the figure 4 leg lock.
So much for crowning a new champion tonight.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
¡Pero a Mario! ¡Y concha de su madre!
This one's over.
¡Pero salí!
Things are not looking very
¡Oh,
good
no!
right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
¡Me cago en Dios! ¡Me cago en Dios! Ya lo pitaron, es un lento de
At some
mierda,
point,
es
the
un
referee may
lento
want
de
to think about stopping
mierda.
this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
How these superstars are even still in this match is
Lento
beyond
de
me.
mierda.
Especially given how intense the match has been.
Mirá, mirá, mirá. Mirá cómo te jode. Sos una vergüenza. Gil. Gil.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here,
Ah,
guys.
no puede ser, boludo. Sos un muerto de hambre. Agarrá la puta silla.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
¿Cómo mierda hace? ¿Cómo mierda hace? Explícame de una vez por todas. Bueno, Dios.
Neckbreaker.
Mirá,
Could be
mirá, mirá.
Neckbreaker. Ouch.
¿Cómo mierda hace? Explícame, Dios.
The champion into the cover. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a jumping knee strike on point.
But can he follow up here?
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
¿Qué pasó?
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking at it here.
Big slam. That might have done it, Cole.
The champion into the cover. 2. And he kicks out.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Sos un hijo de puta, al final de cuentas, boludo. Sos un hijo.
These athletes seem to have tried
ese
everything
movimiento
in
de
their
tarado.
playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know, will it be?
I think so.
2. And he got a near fall out of it. Unbelievable.
Está hecho mierda el pibe, boludo. ¿Cómo hace? Dale.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Es casi... Tiene una paja para pegar, boludo. Es un pajero. Es un pajero.
Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twist.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
3. What a title defense.
Es increíble, está mal el cerebro el pibe este.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
This was another great moment. He ain't playing here. And this is how he ended it.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Buzz, your Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know
Hey champ, just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh, that's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
It's Jason Jordan against an imposing adversary.
This one's going to be a classic.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Here's a cover. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you would have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
When this guy's on, look out.
Es una cosa.
What a jumping knee strike on point.
Nice. Shut it down.
This could end it in a hurry.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
No doubt about that one. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often. He got the job done. This one's over.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
And last but not least, you think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Buzz. It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
This is going to be amazing.
As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling.
About what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Beautiful technique.
Inside the ring.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Nailed it.
Now back to the ring.
Beautiful technique. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, that'll mess up the neck.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. Headbutt. This might be it. Oh, my. Boom, what impact.
He's making a statement here with this attack. What is...
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. What does Buzz have in store? One-ton bomb!
Game, set, match. This one is over. Yes! Unreal performance.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Do you hear that again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Whoa! It's Bray Wyatt!
Hijo de puta.
Here we go. Backstage brawl, guys. Ooh, what impact.
Harsh impact.
The action is officially on the move. Here we go.
In the face. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God. Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God. What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
Me surgió la furgoneta de papi. Hijo de puta. Dale, boludo. Después que la WWE se hace eso en la vida real, me tiene que comprar otra. Pero aún así no me daría lo mismo. Porque una furgoneta con valor sentimental, boludo. Incluso si es un sorete, estaba valorado.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van, it was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
De su difunto padre. Pero si me mandó un mensaje diciendo que tenía trabajo. A menos que haya muerto de un accidente. Pero... No entiendo un carajo. No entiendo un carajo. Cortamos. No, vamos a hacer. Para. Se todo. Podcast. Nuevo.
Some big news happening on the indie scene involving the BCW and Baron Blade, and unfortunately, once again, it's not anything positive. I have it on good authority that BCW will be closing its doors, and all future scheduled events have been canceled after Baron's double cross of his protege Buzz played out in front of a worldwide audience on NXT. Not too many wrestlers, or fans for that matter, were lining up to do business with Barrett. Reports are that attendance dropped drastically, and debts were owed to various wrestlers and companies, which led to Baron trying to right the sinking ship with his own personal finances, even putting his house on the market. But apparently it was too late for BCW, which is unfortunate.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing? Or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Está re bien hecha, Bailey. Para mí es una de las pocas que vi que le hicieron bien. Bueno, vamos a cambiar al jugador. Aspecto. Vale, vamos a comprarlo, por supuesto. Si se escucha algo acá es porque estoy viendo Naruto. Así que...
てこれたか。ヨンビの言った通りだね。
ヨンビの時とは違う場所だ。わしと完璧にリンクした分、さらに美獣たちの深層心理の奥深くに入り込めたってことだ。見ろ、ここには人中力もいる。それにヨンビはチャクラの鎖で縛られていたしな。
よくわかんないけど、とにかくみんないるし、鎖もねえし、前より落ち着く。
ここはメイン野郎も入ってこられね
よく来てくれたな。人中力と美獣を代表して感謝する。会いたかったよ、渦巻きだぞ。実は
俺よりもちびてガキで弱そうなのに、人中力として頑張ってきたんだろうな、お前。それなのに、それかというのに、もうお亡くなりになっていると思うと、あんまりにも美味しいラーメンの味も女の子とのキスの味もシェアして、俺はそんなに見つかけなくていいんだし、大人だし。
昔サスケとキスしちまったんだろ、お前。
そんなもん思い出させんな。
いや、好きだし、そのサスケってのは何やつだったんだよ。てか、話してんのは俺の方だろ。ヨンビの言った通り話聞かねえやつだな。
ヨンビって、じゃあここに孫もいたのか。
そうだ、やっとか。
ってことは、ヒゲのじいちゃん。そうっす。
ちゃんと教えてやれ。それとあいつに俺のチャクラをほんの少しだが渡せた。お前らは覚えているか、幾度のじじいが最後に言ってたことを。多分小僧がそれだ。俺はそう感じた。あいつはお前らを助けようとここまで来る。その時は小僧をよろしくな。もう謎に引っ張られてる。じゃあ先行ってるぞ。ヨンビよ、もしかしたらだが、わしらにも違う道があったと思う。確かにの大の距離頑固なてめえが死んで随分と丸くなったか。てめえが俺たちが一人になった時、初めに僕らをちゃんと覚えてたらね。
Me están drogando a mi... a Gen Jack. Ah, la mierda, este vino preparado, hijo de puta. Tiró un porro de los locos, tan ultra verdes. Mirá.
Spray taking him. Somebody needs to stop this.
Se hace el bravo, es un hijo de puta. Es un hijo de puta. Triple H. Y el hijo de puta que me traicionó. ¿A quién le doy? ¿A Baron Blade o a Triple H? Ninguno. Ah. Uy, la Triple H está hecho mierda. Toma. No. Bien. Toma. Para, tranquilo, Uy, la puta madre. Ahí está. A ver, ajustes avanzados, ajuste de video de la cámara, me estoy haciendo pis. Ahí está mejor. No, boludo. No, que silencio, muy silencioso. Toma, esa corona, boludo. La tienes de adorno. Sí. Vamos a dejar un poquito ahí. No, se toma. Toma. Toma, ese mierda, es un crack. Es un crack, ese mierda. Me andan llevando a todos lados, boludo, pero mirá, ese mierda Triple H, no se despierta nunca más de eso. Tomá. Mirá, boludo, vestido de pelotudo. Como que ya es tu hermano. Toma. Sí. Toma. Chachase la comida. Yo tengo un elefante que se llama Tommy. No sé cómo era la canción, pero era el elefante. Pero boludo, no suelte más, boludo, no tendré que necesitar estos utensilios para hacer mierda a este peludo que nunca se baña. Tomá, gilazo, gilazo. Toma, puto de mierda, ¿quién te conoce? Me tienes podrido, boludo, volví a soltarlo y te quiebro los dedos. ¡Toma! Bien, quería hacer un pequeño festejo. Pumba, pumba, pumba. Chunca. Me parece que vino mal. Toma. ¿A quién te venís a pegar, vos? No tenés los huevos. Y... Uy. Pero boludo, ¿a qué venimos a tocar? Toma. Pero boludo, no tenés al otro lado. Pero la inteligencia artificial es más boluda. Volvé a soltarlo y te violo. A pesar de que sos un culo. Toma, listo, lo maté. A palo lo maté, literal. Objeto fallido. ¿Objetivo fallido? ¿Por qué? Ah, no leí el coso. Soy un tarado yo también. Voy a reintentar. Hasta el tractor, qué tarado sos. Bueno, mira eso. ¿Por qué me sacaron dos? Solo zafó una vez. Bueno, ya está. Bueno, me cago en Dios, boludo, mirá. No puedo hacer uno. Gracias, sí, despertate. Vamos a reiniciarlo. Una vez más. Porque algo no funciona. Pero, boludo. Pero el círculo no se puede invertir, boludo. Pero cuando estás en... Uy, Dios mío, pará. Porque la cosa es llevarlo al tractor, ¿no? Vamos a llevarlo al tractor, listo. Pero andate a la concha de tu madre. Salami. Vamos a hacer rápido. Me cansé de reiniciar el mismo combate y rodar el mismo. Ahí está. Más fácil era esa cosa, boludo, yo como un pelotudo. ¿Para qué carajo hice que lo haga así? Termina así, boludo. ¿De dónde salió? El coche de basura, me va a enterrar. El cabezal de volador de mundo con una tabla de madera que derrota, boludo, como pelotudo. Yo voy hasta el porche de la cabaña cuando saludo el pelo amarillo. Ya está. Ya lo traje acá, boludo. Me lo hubieras dicho antes, ¿no? Más boludo, ¿no? La puta madre. deben ser Saturno y Júpiter, boludo, los huevos de... Mira, me cago en Satanás. ¿Cómo es posible que un golpe de él sea 20.000 veces más fuerte que los míos? Listo, está. Bueno, listo, me derrotó, boludo. Y yo hice el 100% del trabajo. Muy bien. Se nota que estuve bien. Toma. Es podrido. Gilberano. No suelte más eso, boludo. Otra vez, boludo. Al porte al revés, no es porque me todo el tiempo. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Muy bien, qué inteligencia. Una pregunta ahí el fosforito, ¿no tenés? Pues pregunta. Ah, mierda. Vino equipado y Bray Wyatt nos aseguró de eso. Perfecto. Muy bien. Muy bien. Hay que dar una medalla este pibe, bastante inteligente. Entonces, se desmayó. Y con Bray Wyatt, ojo. No fue nada. Follower, te busas. Barron Blade Monstruo. Triple H Monstruo con el Triple H. El cinto de Bray Wyatt. Bueno, vamos a comprar más de estos boludeces. Ese es el fin de un capítulo este. Familia Wyatt debutó en julio de 2013 cuando tocó agresivamente a King. Este es el tono general de la... Juntando, a ver, opción, vamos a ver los mensajes que les dieron. Se llaman. Me han dicho que lo de Bray te ha afectado mucho, si puedo hacer algo por ti, dice. Me tienes en un sin vivir. Dime si estás bien o no, cuanto antes. Sabía que te había pasado algo. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Estás bien? Sabes que me pintaría ahí en un sentimiento. Pero tengo un combate hoy, me llamaría en otro momento. Lo que Bray te hizo no tiene nombre, ojalá esté bien, sé que no tienes mi ayuda, pero estoy aquí para lo que sea necesario. Creo que esta imagen te levantará los ánimos, qué salado. Bueno, sí, levanta los ánimos, pero porque esto sos un pelotudo, querido. A ver.
We have a huge show for you today recapping everything that happened at WWE's TLC event, but the first thing we have to discuss is that, encounter, for lack of a better term, between Buzz and Bray Wyatt.
I certainly wouldn't call it a match, that's for sure.
I've watched it a few times now, Hood, and I'm still not sure what really happened.
It was bizarre, to say the least. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time my opponent knocked me out with gas in the locker room before the match, then brought me to his creepy compound where I had to fight off all sorts of crazy things, only for it to...
De acuerdo, totalmente. A ver.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too. But Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
No voy a descansar y recuperarme, pelotudo. Qué cosas que te obligan a hacer, ¿no?
手伝い、お前に聞かせ、渡すものを約束してここにいる。そっか、あいつそのことだ。とにかくみんな集まって仲良さそうでよかったってばよ。
そうなったのはここよりヨンビとローシがいなくなった後のことだね、ナルト。お前のおかげだ。
ナルト君、前に来て手を。ヨンビ、いや、孫悟空との約束を果たします。私の名はまたたび。いいユリト。
僕の名はイソブ。一度会ってるよね。
俺は元4代目水影、ヤグラだ。私はコブ。俺よ、サンキューってんだ。改めて歌方だ。ラッキーセブン長兵だ。
私はもう長くない。四角、またたび、イソ、孫悟空、国風、最強、超能、牛気、クラン。離れていてもお前たちはいつも一緒だ。いずれ一つになる時がそれぞれの名を持ち、今までとは違う形でな。そして私の中にいた時と違い、正しく導かれる。本当の力とは何か。その時は。長すぎるんだよ、じじい。
comprando todos estos a lo mejor para que sea toda blanca. Para que se saque todo. Dios mío, qué insoportable. ¿Qué más ficha? La concha de tu hermana. Mi jugador. Editar mi jugador. Aspecto. Tamaño de la cabeza, el cuerpo, atuendo. Bueno, vamos a... Modificar. Opa, cabeza. Prenda de cabeza. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué máscara mía? Ropa con capucha. No está mal. No está nada mal. Bastante bien. Bueno. Vamos a ver. Uy, al fin alguien vino, boludo. Qué lindo. Ay, Dios mío, estoy hecho. ¿Qué cosa me... Uy, mirá, sadomasoquismo total. Mirá. Con esto traigo 25.000 minas por segundo. Pero es una porquería. Y ahora se fue. Bien, vamos a ver lo que nos dijo antes de que se fuera. Hola, bien. Accesorios de cabeza. Bueno, ahí volvió. Objetos bloqueados, tinta de pacto. Ah, no tengo ninguno desbloqueado. Nada, que... Todo esto igual es una porquería. Dos personas mirando, bueno, luego de esa cosita que tuvieron ellos, al parecer volvieron. Bien, vamos los pibes. Ajustable, vamos a ver. Uy, mirá, soy... ¿cómo se llama? Rambo. No sabía quién era Rambo. Uy, ya. El cisne negro. Mujer Maravilla. Y... me casé. Y después tuve 400.000 hijos. Estoy buscando la forma de conseguir una máscara de mierda. Objetos bloqueados, ajustables. Ay, ni siquiera puedo usar esta. O sea, la única que puedo usar es esta. A ver, vamos a tratar de ver si se puede. Vamos a tratar de hacer lo que se puede. Y no puedo ver una mierda porque estoy yo en el medio. A ver. Voy a intentar. Ay, a ver. Baila. No, la verdad que tengo una paja, boludo. Estuve sentado tanto tiempo que ya ni siento las piernas. Solamente este piecito que está todo rancio. Color. A ver, color 1. Vamos a pintar todo de negro. Paint it black. Black as night. Black as gold. I wanna see the sun. Flooding out from the sky. I wanna see it paint it black. Yeah. No se puede cortar, ¿no? Puta madre. Porque se sigue viendo la sonrisa, boludo. No me gusta que se vea la sonrisa. A ver. Voy a intentar algo. Esto lo pinto de blanco. Puta madre, me equivoqué un botón. Lo pinto de blanco, dije, la concha de tu hermana. Colores, imagen. Vamos a agregarle un par de imágenes. Diseños. No. A ver. Vamos a hacer una burbuja ahí. Ahí está. Perfecto. Batería de relieve. Vamos a agregar otra imagen más. Qué paja, boludo. Qué mierda. Basura total. Otro directo basura. Pero bueno, eso es normal acá, así que. A ver. No sé si vi que me mandó un mensaje de sitio, pero vamos a primero a ver. Está hecho una basura. El directo y la máscara está de mierda. Color 1. Entorno relieve. Vamos a dejarlo así. Me gustaría que haya más detalles, pero no se puede, o sea, más costuras. ¿Qué es esto? Puede crear dos grupos de costuras con dibujos de. Chupame. Me encantaría que haya una especie de forma, como una especie de skin dentro de dentro de esto, porque así nomás. Imágenes, yo quiero agregar imágenes por agregar, o sea, imágenes varias, a ver, imágenes varias. No, ninguno, la verdad que ninguno, son todas una porquería. Bueno, Superstars, imágenes de arenas, imágenes personalizadas. ¿Qué imágenes tengo personalizadas? Ah, sí, ahora está pelota. Está vacío, boludo. Está cagando. Para imágenes, imágenes de arenas, imágenes de arenas. A ver, esto, pero en gigante. Color. No. Vamos a hacer esto. A ver. Color. Relieve, aceptar. Vamos a borrar esto. Y vamos a cambiar los colores. Color. A ver, era esto, ¿no? Se ve bien, bastante bien. Mejor de lo que yo me creía. Bueno. Imágenes. No se puede poner una imagen atrás. A ver, vamos a intentar. Imágenes de arena. No, imágenes de arena no, para tú. Imágenes varias. A ver. Tarado, era el otro diseño. Ahí está. Muy bien, al fin piensa esta cabeza que tengo acá. Acá, esta, no esta. Esta no puede pensar. Mira, en realidad puede ser, no, nunca lo intenté. Pero bueno. Ya voy a leerle los mensajes, aguanten un cachito. A ver si se puede. Se puede, muy bien 10. Vamos a intentarlo. A ver. Gigante. Ahí está. Color. Veo con mi ojo feo, ¿no? Ah, sí, está mucho mejor. Mucho más lindo. Es divino el pibe este, Está divino. Jugá, amigo, dale. No puedo evitarlo. Pibe, tengo que hacer el personaje este. Si no, andate a dormir. Son la 1 de la mañana, querido. Andate a dormir, querido. Ay, Dios mío, tenés escuela mañana. Es domingo. Y es día de la madre, pero es la mañana. La mañana. Solo eso voy a decir. Bueno, ya terminé con esto. Otra cosa tengo que agregar. Con esto está bien. Ahora la parte superior vamos a agregar. No, camisa, boludo. Un personaje terrorífico con una camisa, eso de boludo. Cadera, antebrazo, manos, dedos, uñas, accesorios. Parte superior, ¿no existe algo así como pintura corporal? Antebrazo, manos, dedos, accesorios para el torso, a ver. ¿Qué carajo es esto? ¿Qué hace, boludo? Alejandro Magno, ¿te pensás que soy tarado? ¿Qué es esto? No puedo ver lo que es, pero bueno, no importa. Che, ¿cómo hago para poner tatuajes? O sea, a ver, conjunto. Bueno, creo que sea acá. No es la mejor opción. A ver, ¿dónde hay para poner tatuajes? Si alguno sabe, igual no hay nadie, así que... ¿Qué hay acá? Objetos bloqueados y ajustable. Ey, re conveniente, a pesar de que ya existe que es de Shame y todo eso. Bueno, a ver, accesorios para la espalda. No, estoy buscando cuerpo. A ver, vamos a buscar en cuerpo. Después me encargo de la ropa, pero me es importante atuendos predeterminados. Roman Reigns miniatura. Dinamro miniatura. Ryback miniatura. Russell miniatura. Y bueno, eso es lo único que me queda. A ver. No, pero la concha. No se guardará tu. Anda a lavarte el ojete. Ahora. Llévame a cuerpo. Cuerpo. La puta. Está bien, no pasa nada. Altura, peso, personalizar cuerpo, venas, color de piel, aceite corporal por defecto. O sea que no puedo cambiarlo solamente de acá. La concha, me cago en todo. Ropa, atuendos, prestados, color de partes. Aspecto. Parte superior. Acá, parte superior. Cicatrices, tatuaje corporal. A ver acá, justo lo que busca. Ajustable. Uy, la puta, lo único ajustable que tengo es esta poronga. Uy, encima mirá qué lindo que es. Solamente costado. Esto es lindo, esto es lindo. Pero bueno, como no tengo ni siquiera plata, boludo. Este no lo he visto usar, sí lo vi. Pero no mucho. Bueno, no hay mucho que decir acá. Todo para la espalda. Bueno, todo finbal, boludo. Bueno, a ver, tengo que incorporar imágenes. Vamos a tener que poner imágenes, si no queda otra. Vamos a tener que agregar algo. ¿Eso qué mierda es? Un diseño pelotudo, algo. Si no, voy a usar este de vuelta. Este lo voy a usar para la espada. No, bueno, para la espada voy a usar este. Aunque se vería también igual de todos, no pasa nada. Ahí está. Muy bien, divino, perfecto. Material, color. Bueno, vamos a agregarle. Uy, la foto está torcida. Está torcido. Ahí más prolijo, hay que estar más prolijo. Color, me estoy durmiendo yo solo incluso. A ver. Con esto está bien. Aceptar. Color. Aceptar. Para. Esto no se puede. No, boludo. Voy a ver pestañas. Voy a poner otra imagen. Porque si no así se va a ver medio feo. Diseños. Vamos a poner el mismo, pero más chico. Algo así, ¿no? Me cago en todo. Tiene que volver para atrás cuando no se dan cuenta que estoy enfocando a la espalda. Aparte esto es para poner cosas en la espalda y me... no entiendo por qué. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. A ver, ahí. Color. Ya dos mensajes y que me... A ver, ahí está más divino. Bueno, vamos a ver los dos mensajes. Aburros. Bueno, dormí. ¿Qué haga? Yo no soy de hacer milagro, bro. No puedo hacer esto más rápido. Tengo que hacerlo así de una. Y no puedo. Uy, me estoy. Ah, Tors, qué boludo soy. Yo también, Dios mío. No me di cuenta, qué tarado. Vamos a ver. Imágenes. Diseños. Ahora sí. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver esto. Una porquería. Un poco. Que lo quisiera agregar. A ver, para. Y si lo roto. El culo tiene roto, pero. Un jugador ha enviado una imagen a uno de tus círculos. Dios mío, esto es lo de los de mi hermano, son unos hinchapelotas. Hay que ser paciente, así. Igual van a llegar mis viejos en un segundo y ahí termina el directo. Además creo que ya lo podemos dar por terminado, pero... A ver, ahí está divino, perfecto. Toca ahí que no la rompa las pelotas. Bueno, ahí y... Diseños, otro diseño, vale. Este gigantesco, sí. Bueno, toda la cara que tiene que rastrear. Sí, tiene pinta de ser para el cuerpo directamente. Bueno, ahí, miren, literal, boludo, mira esto. No importa. Ahí. Perfecto. Ahora los brazos. Brazo izquierdo, agreguémosle. Ok, para el brazo izquierdo, vamos a fijarnos. Objetos bloqueados, tienda para continuar. Todo. Eso, yo tengo un par desbloqueados, no sé por qué no me aparecen. Bueno. Porque puede ser que sea del otro brazo que tenga desbloqueado. Sí, me gustan, un par. Florecita, boludo. ¿De dónde te pensás que soy un reputito? Una imagen más. Diseños. Ay, perfecto. Color. Vamos a hacerlo blanquito. Blanquito como el color del superior. Arrochín. Imágenes. Diseños. Vamos a agregar el diseño. ¿Qué hay de buen diseño? A ver, esto tiene buena pinta. Ahí está. Ahora está el brazo derecho, último que vamos a modificar. Imágenes. Para. ¿Por qué modificar? Si no se puede. Me aparece la opción, no importa. No sé cómo derecho, no me hago para las pelotas. No entiendo. Todos están. Ninguno está comprado, es raro eso. Porque yo había recuerdo haber comprado uno. Porque aparecía ahí. Diseños. Uy, un corazón, me cago en todo. Bueno, vamos a poner algo para tapar el corazón y de una. Bueno, ahí. Color. Además va a ser blanco el colorcito. Así. Modificar. Imágenes. Diseños. El diseño que había visto por acá. No, el otro, el de la cruz. El de la cruz. ¿Dónde está? Perdón. Estaba por acá. Acá está. Parece un cactus, boludo, más que una cruz. No, pero que parece una espada metida en la piedra. Vamos a poner este y dejémoslo romper las pelotas. Color, amarillo. Como se la metieron, a la derecha de revés. No arriba. Bueno, así, la parte inferior. Vello corporal, uy, a la puta. No quiero ver. Tengo una. Uy, mirá que es esto, boludo. ¿Qué clase de. ¿Quién tiene la gamba así, boludo? Es un pelotudo que cicatrices. Esto está bueno, ¿Pero en dónde está? De las piernas. Ah, ahí está. Hola, chiquitín. Tatuaje corporal. Ya está, vamos a ver. Esto ahí. La puta madre, dale. ¿Por qué pasa esto? Tatuaje corporal. Modificar. A ver, este tiene ajustable. Perfecto. Color. Bueno. Ah, sí, está bien. Bueno, vamos a dejar de echar una pelota porque si no nos vamos a quedar dormidos todos y me hago cargo. Que me hace mal. Boludo. Tiene que poner imágenes. Ahí está, imágenes. Diseños. No. Vamos a poner este. Iba a poner que está aburrido, qué sé yo. Escúchame, querido, yo te dije, voy a tardar un montón en esto. Así que espera un cachito, mira otra cosa mientras, O si no, mirá, o retroceder el video cuando el video era interesante. O sea, nunca. Diseños. ¿Qué es esto? No sé qué mierda es. Me pica en la cabeza. Vamos a ver si me usar esto. Ahí está. Bueno, ahora sí. Ay, me gustó esa de la cicatriz. Permanente. La puta. Cicatriz temporal en el torso. Está muy bueno. Ahí, el costadito. A mí me parece como que alguien me tocó una teta, boludo. Ven, por estar bien. Vamos a dejarlo así. Opa. Un calzón a mí no me va. A menos que sea cierto calzón. A ver. Genérico, objeto desbloqueado. Ajustar. Che, a ver, ¿dónde estaba el que había visto? Usa esto. Colores, nada más que voy a cambiar el rojo por gris. Así tiene una onda más dark. Igual el rojo no cambia nada, ¿no? Ahí está perfecto. Uva. Y cansado, obviamente, si no, viste. Objeto bloqueado, ajustable acá. Nada, vamos a usarlo esto porque no puedo seguir así. Ahí, así, así. Casi me olvido de la parte superior, unos guantes gigantes. Que me tape las manos que tengo de salame. Bueno, izquierda. Apurado. Pero bueno, esto más rápido no puede ir esta porquería. Ajustable, a ver. Bueno, se asemeja a lo que buscaba, ¿no? Para nada. Vamos a usar estos guantes. Me hace ver como un asesino en serie. O mejor dicho, un pelotudo. Y no se puede decir de otra forma, así que... Ajustable. Vamos a poner este. No rompamos más las pelotas. Dale, me chupa toda la pija. Eso, verdad, la última cosa que tengo que buscar. Porque el brazo este... Chúpame la pija. Ahí está. Brazo derecho. Algo más lindo que tengo. ¿Ya se fue? No se fue. Bueno. Ya se me hacía. Dale, sí, sabía. Sabía que iba a decir. Ajustable. Dios, pero tengo que buscar algo que... Ahí, muy bien, perfecto. Color. Listo, ya está. Ahora sí, terminó. La verdad que me quedó bastante hino, ¿no? Perfecto. Una ropa que no voy a usar nunca, así que estuve troleando todo el tiempo. Abuchear, dice ahí. Abuchear. Y me están poniendo un personaje que se alienta, boludo. Son unos bobos. Un poco creativisionismo tiene lo de 2K19. Y tengo la paca chaval, ¿no? Dale, ¿para cuándo, querido? Para el mes de octubre. Para un momento, estamos en octubre. Eso quiere decir que ya está. ¡Ay, Dios! Se hizo realidad la premonición. Ah, listo. Pero me cago en estas cosas. Bueno, descansar y recuperarse, ya. Para eso me estuvieron esperando, boludo, para descansar y recuperarse. Bien. La familia Wyatt debutó en round... Ah, pará, tengo que hacer una cosa. Ajustes de... No, de convertido no. Ajustes avanzados acá. Estoy de la cámara. Y super derecha. Semana después. ¿Qué pasó?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Bien. Voy a ver quiénes están a mi elección. Goldust, Finn Balor, Jason Jordan, el Miz. Es más que claro a quién voy a elegir. Goldust, no. El Miz. No. Voy a elegir a Finn Balor porque el Miz ya tiene un curro conmigo. Gracias por el consejo.
Something's different about you. And
Hace poco cambié de shampoo.
No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both...
No, todo cambia.
There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
Hey.
Pero yo ya tengo un combate esta noche. ¿Cómo sabes que tengo un... Ah, no lo había leído con un pelotudo, yo creí que había hecho que sí. Por fin, dice pelotudo. Tienes razón, sería un honor, sí. A ver qué dice Gold.
The scuttlebutt around town is that...
El nombre que pongo.
Oh, God, how about Buzz? Darn it, Goldust.
Hey, I heard from my...
Che, alguien deme un coso, boludo. Estos dos son pelotudos. Gold, todo bien, pero... ¿Y Jason Jordan? No, por favor. Ay, los caras pintadas vamos a hacer. Ah, no.
Yes! You got it.
Perfecto, vamos al combate y nos rompamos las pelotas.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by a real fan favorite.
Con Jason, no, ni pedo. Jason históricamente es un pelotudo. Si bien solamente tuvo títulos en equipo, al pedo.
Everyone's ready, and just like that, the tag team match is underway. Oh! What a stomp! Good grief! Oh, nasty impact. Shot block! Ooh! Cesaro not looking so great right now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount offense soon.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Irish whip.
Before putting on the gold latex, the face paint, and the blonde wig, Goldust was known as Dustin Rhodes, the son of iconic WWE Hall of Famer, the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. As Dustin, he was known as a great tag team competitor and contender for many singles championships. As Goldust, well, things went to another level.
Dustin Rhodes has spoken extensively on the pressures of trying to step out of his father's shadow. The persona of Goldust came at the perfect time for the son of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Goldust has said in various interviews that it took him about 9 months to finally be comfortable as Goldust. But he knew once the gold face paint was applied, that the idea of Dustin Rhodes in the ring was a thing of the past.
Tag made. Whips him across the ring. Shoulder tackle.
Huge toss.
Attacking the knee. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Goldust feeling the pressure now.
Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Drop kick! Oh, great height.
Claro.
And there's his speed paying off. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
You gotta believe this one's over. A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Backbreaker. Goldust beginning to breathe a little heavy now.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
No telling where or when this will end.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Cesaro may have just ended this one, fellas.
Boy,
I think you're right.
Oh, what impact.
Evita que pase eso.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Goldust apparently thinks he's all that, and right now, nobody can argue.
Look at this, suplex. Can he do it here? Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there. Not yet. Oh my, DDT! Getting closer. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Well, that'll break you in half.
Man, I'm getting tired just watching it.
What a slam! Impactful. Jar your spine. Wow, that was a long way down.
Goldust looking to end things. Curtain call. That was beautiful.
Can he finish the job?
No, listen.
Tagged in. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling. His arms letting his opponent know how they do it on the cut.
Claro.
And Shane
Así puede invertir,
He's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Va a ser lo que se le cante la bola, total.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. There may be no preventing the tip, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
He goes down hard.
No tiene la bola llena. De tanto hacer el mismo rodillazo, los huevos. Entonces, ¿sabes qué? Estamos al horno, la pinche de
I really can't believe what's gone down. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Drop kick. Beautiful. What is clothesline?
The air lariat. The air just came out of the...
Oh, kick to the face.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nah, no puede ser, boludo. Estoy cansada de ser pelotudo.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially at times like this.
Now back to the ring.
Dale, boludo, atacalo. Sos un...
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Sos un bobo, boludo.
Vertical suplex. Nice. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. And I wouldn't be surprised.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Goldust comes in off the tag. Oh, double shoulder block. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. No telling where or when this will end.
Ooh, what impact. Beautiful technique.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
There's the cover. Can he do it? He's got to be running on empty at this point.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Thunderous slam. Now vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Harsh impact.
Dame la mano, salame.
Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the
Cuando
case,
quieras,
Michael.
Cuando quieras.
His
¿Cómo que
partner
te
wants
niega?
back in this match,
Mirá,
guys.
hace así con la
He looks
cabeza,
rested
tarado.
and ready to go to me.
¿Qué pasó, los? Uy, la agarró una CB, boludo. Dios mío. Sí, la agarró una
He's
CB.
stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Connects.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Tagged in.
Muy bien, al fin piensan con la cabeza
Right to the gut.
Uy, menos mal que yo no.
No telling where or when this went.
Comes up big with a reversal. He's looking at it.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed. This one's over, guys.
Dale, junta, referee.
Here's the cover for the win. 3.
Yeah.
They did
Muy
it.
bien. Y mirá qué táctico que soy, boludo. Soy terrible, soy genial.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
He's getting after it here.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
And last but not least, there was this.
Here are your winners, Helen, Jack, and Goldust.
That's it for the...
Uf.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheet mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
Pero Dios. A ver, me mandaron un mensaje. Que chabón, era de esperarse. Soy terrible.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vulture. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is.
¿Cómo que no siguen sin saber, boludo? Es obvio.
You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Las drogas cayó, eso sí. A ver. Atacar a Bray Wyatt, hablarle a Cole para que abandone a Bray Wyatt. Apuesto a que termino lastimado en ambos casos. ¿Hablar como persona normal o cagar a trompadas como en Argentina? Soy argentino, ¿verdad?
And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let them...
Estuvo bien. Se repuso, sí,
So hold on, Cole. What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series.
Hell in a cell, no steel cage, fucking stupid. Ahí está, se lo dije en inglés. Para cal pelado de mierda.
We have 15 feet of steel. The stakes are enormous, and it's all happening next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bray Wyatt.
This is going to be amazing.
And Bray Wyatt, the latest in a long line of WWE royalty, looks to cement his legacy once again.
Nailed it.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Right in the mouth. Relent. How can they get away with that? That's not legal. This might be it. Oh, my.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Headbutt. Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
In my opinion, Bray Wyatt has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what,
That'll pretty much do it.
Cole Quinn, vamos querido, aunque no interfiere nadie.
That's Cole
Quinn.
So much for the king preventing anyone from interfering. And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
No te sirve, no sabes nada. Oh, mucho más lindo.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen. Too late now. Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose.
Mirá Finn Balor, uno de los tipos. Ah, mierda, son más sencillos Finn Balor que la tabla del 2. La tabla del 0 son más sencillos. Me quedan 2 chicles, boludo. Me estoy muriendo del estrés. Para, antes de que venga la noche siguiente quiero sacar un chicle de la concha. Ahí está.
Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
¿Qué carajo fue eso? Va a haber orgía interracial, no entiendo.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble,
tengo un combate simulado con Kurt Angle, qué lindo, ¿no? Ir al multiverso.
Do not express worry. I have made or win the 17th.
Since he's become, that's good.
Estaba pensando que tú y Fimar que un robo esta noche así para. ¿Contra quién seguimos? Pero vaya. Vamos al multiverso, no vamos a la pelota. Ya me tiene podrido. Bray Wyatt me tiene podrido. Todo me tiene podrido. Son gente que me tiene podrido. Bray Wyatt no servís ni para reciclar. A ver. Delete, vamos a dejarle. Sí. La mierda, ¿qué es esto?
It's delightful.
LSD, boludo, nos dieron. Nos drogaron.
Is amazing.
Sí, literalmente drogaron. ¿Qué dijo amazing?
If you open your mind and look towards the cosmos, you will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp.
¿Qué es una asp, pelotudo?
Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome!
Menos mal que yo nací 2001. Ah, no, pará, estamos hablando de... Ah, está bien.
What's that?
I think it's the Blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I am truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a I said make it stop. That's it. You did it. You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King.
A ver. Gigante polar, what the fuck. Megalodón. Cobra real, uy Dios mío, está todo claro. El impostor.
Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
No, 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 salí. No, no, no. Así vestido de idiota no quiero ir. Gracias. Oye, eso sí voy a conservar. Me parece igual que es la de...
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks? Ooh. Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt
mierda, me hicieron dormir por una semana. Estuve drogado por una semana, boludo. ¿Viste cómo estaba?
You're probably a little out of sorts right now. But our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
Weeks. Va, cuando quiera. Dale, querido, apurate. Va más lento. Uy, sí lo voy a aparecer.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Es vos. Yo no lo espero como es, la verdad que las entradas no son bonitas. Si escuchan que no tengo música, es porque yo no me escucho bien. Wow.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 360 pounds, Helen Jack and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Ahí está. Uy, soy un pelotudo.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
Me encantan los personajes así. Esa entrada, papá, sí. Menos mal que puse la entrada, boludo. Menos mal. Porque se me hacía que necesitaba esa entrada. Bueno, listo, entendimos. Ya bastante suficiente, ¿no? Esta escena. Bueno, listo. Me faltan dos. ¡Uy, boludo! ¡Me hicieron pelado, no!
And their opponent.
Dios mío, voy a mostrar que se le pegó esta pelota. Ya, boludo, soy pelado, me quiero morir.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Well, Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt. Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is the side of Buzz like we've never seen.
Me cago en todo. A ver. Ja. Me hicieron pelado, boludo. Mira esto, boludo. Viene largo.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Igual le voy a poner una más. El tiro de Headshot tiene algo.
Beautiful technique.
Gracioso, por así decirlo. Es que.
What a strike.
Es un ser, por así decirlo.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! He's got the shoulders down. Easily kicks out of that. Nah, not yet. Too early.
Correte del medio. Toma. Y vos.
Right to the back of the neck.
Push out. En realidad es una fusión.
Big punch finds its mark.
Entre un demonio conocido como Abaddon y un ser humano común.
Lights out.
En la lucha libre. Hasta que lo mataron en un concierto de heavy metal, le pegaron un tiro en el ojo. Y por eso tiene un maquillaje.
You gotta believe this one's over.
En el ojo, así como negro. Me cago en todo.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Sigo quejando de lo mismo, pero boludo, pelado. ¿A quién mierda se le ocurrió?
He wants no part of the outside.
Creo que esto no sea permanente.
Up against the barrier now. I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up. I think you're right.
Bray
Wyatt with his back against the wall. Momentum is clearly not on his side here in this tornado tag team match.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Table in play, using the elbow as a weapon. Ooh, what impact. Hooks the arm, shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out. Yeah, this early, no chance. He dodges out of the way. Nobody controls the pace of the match. Here it is.
The coup de grace, the type of finishing maneuver that pulverizes opponents. I'll never forget calling the action at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn when the oh my God,
this is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker. But he's got to capitalize now.
Hey, what goes up? Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Corey, the coup de grace. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Neck breaker.
I knew it was only a matter of...
And there's the winning team. What a whirlwind. I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never failed to surprise and amaze.
He ain't messing around. No doubt about it. He brought his A.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King, Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay.
Tiene razón. Muy bien.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's all over.
Muy bien, 10. Buena persona, qué boludo. Esta pelea fue lo más mierda, porque decían que era Extreme Rules y solo se rompió una mesa.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
Continuar. Bueno, a ver, vamos, mientras está continuando. Sí, pelado. Voy a quedar traumatizado por esto que vi. Hicieron a mi personaje pelado, qué boludos. Bueno, ya con esto ya se me ocurre qué hacer. ¡Uy! ¿Qué es esto? Ah, pintura facial de oso demoníaco. Ah, está bien. Yo me imaginaba otra cosa. Vale. Bueno, está todo bien. Voy a hacer un pequeño ajuste. Vos espera no tener que lidiar más con Bray Wyatt. Su rivalidad ha afectado mucho físico y emocionalmente. Pum no la tenía aliado, pero desde que formó confirmado para rodar el momento, parece que se hace tu suite. Bueno, vamos a leer los mensajitos que nos dejaron. Para Romero. He visto lo que hiciste por Cole. Espero que esté bien ahora. Me alegro de saber que hay alguien cuidándolo. Cole Quinn. No sé qué pasó las otras semanas. Parece que fueron una pesadilla. Gracias por ayudarme a liberarme de Bray. Eres un amigo de verdad. Has vencido a Bray. Y tu demonio me lo un montón. Buen trabajo, vos. Creo que hemos demostrado que formamos un gran equipo. Estoy deseando repetir. Bienvenido al club. Gracias. Y todavía sigo con el mismo mensaje de papi. Ay, Dios mío. No, me hace sentir mal ver eso. Pobre boss. Porque no lo considero ya que están llamando bosses.
We have a very special guest coming up.
Bueno, no me interesa.
We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble. Here's a sneak preview of what Buzz had to say when I caught up with him right after the Rumble.
Do I think I've seen the last of Bray Wyatt? Man, I hope so.
Uy, me sigo hablando de ese pelotudo. Pará, sé que vas a decirme, pero quiero que aguantes un minuto. El único salame que está mirando directo de mierda. Directo de mierda para el pibe de mierda. A ver, vamos. Uy, Dios, es hermoso. Parece hermoso el coso ese que estoy viendo allá. Pero vamos a cambiarlo a más lo que vimos anteriormente. Ropa. Quiero cambiar esto primero que nada. Estas mallas ya son horribles, ya se volvieron horribles. Objetos bloqueados y los desbloqueados, acá está. ¿Esto qué es? Uy, el escorpioncito de pelotudo. ¿Qué es esta mierda? Bueno, esto no se puede. Supongo que lo tengo que dejar así para siempre. Es que no hay nada más. Genial, gracias. Bueno, entonces, si no podemos cambiar eso, vamos a cambiar este. Modificar. La máscara se queda porque me salió divina. Pero Vamos a cambiar esta pelotudez que le agregué yo, como un imbécil. Mira esto, boludo. Fuera. Escucha. Bueno, la mano que me tocaba la teta. Tatuaje corporal, torso. Vamos. Bien. Vamos a cambiarle de color porque el rojo ya es como muy trillado, ¿no? Qué boludo soy, claro. A ver. Too sweet. Mira, no entiendo la palabra too sweet. Básicamente porque no soy mucho no soy experto de las luchas que han habido. No va. Esto. Son las 2 de la mañana. El teléfono lo tengo roto. Dios mío, qué feo, boludo, es ver el teléfono que tengo roto. Mi viejo me va a cagar a trompadas porque lo sigue pagando. A ver. Ahora, entonces esto va a quedarse así. No me gusta rojo, boludo. Ya fue. Ya quedarse así, boludo, qué mierda. Bueno, ahí está bien. Tatuaje de espalda. No hay nada. Bueno. Ay, Dios mío. Voy a poner el brazo izquierdo. Nada. Y los... No. Está bien. Parte inferior. Vamos a borrar esta porquería que les dejé. Las conchas. No me dieron nada, boludo. Entonces, ¿para qué mierda, boludo? Chúpenme la pija. Bueno, vamos a dejar de joder con esto. Upa. Está divino, ¿eh? Está divino. Bueno, vamos a dejar de joder con esto. ¿Seguro que quieres ser disimulador campeón? No, no quiero ser disimulador campeón, boludo. Dale, ¿qué esperas? Bueno, esta vez el demonio tiene pelo, así que me pongo tranquilo. A ver, vamos a agregar estos atributos de porquería que me hace falta. Superstar, mirá con tabancero. Mirá, estoy re bien, estoy re on fire, tío. Vamos a agregar referido. Le voy a decir a la mamá que te ponga en penitencia. A ver, esto y esto. Esto como último. Liberarse un pin, más posibilidades ahora tengo. Bueno, a ver, y esto que tengo que agregar. Tengo 4 nada más. Y estos 4 los voy a usar nada más. Perfecto. Listo. A menos que... No, nada. Menos que nada. Bueno, a ver. Cancel. Vamos a buscar. ¿Qué es esto, pelotudo? Defensa aumentada. Oh, Dios mío. Nivel 2. A ver, pero ¿qué es eso a la izquierda? Alcance. Alcance 25%. Tiempo del modo de sobrecarga. Como ya puse alcance, voy a poner esta vez el modo de sobrecarga. Perfecto. Me cago en Dios. Dale, boludo, apurate. Dale. Vale, ahí está. Ya terminé. Perfecto. Mensajes, aspectos, ya hice todo lo que tenía que hacer. Así que vamos a Raw. No, vamos a Raw. A la noche siguiente. Bus no ha tenido muchos aliados de WWE, pero desde que se formó, confirmar no sé qué, tu suite. Mira, justo lo que dijiste. Ajustes avanzados, ajuste de la cámara, inferior derecha o para superior derecha, porque me está rompiendo las pelotas que te... Uy, Dios, que me asfixié. Me duele las patas, boludo, increíble. Tengo unas largas en los pies.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that,
Aparece King of
I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am
Está el árbitro preparando una lucha. Está Samoa Joe. Un cartel de Samoa Joe. Cartel de Sheamus. Cartel de Cesaro.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous. Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop
What's new?
me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is gonna happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe. There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable.
Ah, Tornado. Ah, no, no es Tornado. Son los tres juntos, ¿qué carajo?
What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Se mete en todo.
Harsh impact.
El gordo me derribó la derecha. Se sentaba arriba y era más fácil, ¿no?
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Nah, boludo, yo ataqué primero.
Oh, what a slam that hurt!
Yo saco primero, pero bueno, yo tengo...
This might be it! Oh, my!
No pasa nada, no pasa nada, no pasa nada. Posibilidades de que le hagan entrar. Toma. ¿Qué haces vos, tío? No serví ni para esto.
Great agility. He's on the defensive here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to...
He's got him covered. Buzz with the easy kick out. Too soon.
A Samoa Joe y la Happy. Uy, casi toco reiniciar, qué tarado.
Oh, man, what a leg drop. Up and knee drop. Jeez.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
I knew it was only...
That will hinder your modeling career.
Incredible. The night could be over for Cesaro. What a jump. What a stomp. Good grief.
Beautiful dive.
Se escribe Sheamus, claro, se escribe así.
Oh, that did not look good for Cesaro.
Se sale.
Nailed it. What a
stomp. Pero no se sale. Dale, métate, pelado. Dale. ¿Qué hace tanto estar en brazos, boludo?
Oh, clothesline.
Mirá que buena esa pericia. Toma, que bolera. La fiesta ya no la siento, boludo, ya no la siento.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Vamos a alejar un poquito de acá.
And a jumping knee strike on point. Oh, it's over. The night could be over for Cesaro.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
I'll break you in half. Here's his moment, Michael. What a slam, Michael.
He wants it one more time. Oh, man. Backbreaker.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one. Oh, what a chop block.
¡Qué boludo! ¡Hijo de puta! Me cambió.
Took him out at the knee.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match. I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here, and it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
Oh, what an uppercut. Cesaro moves.
Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner.
Cesaro may have just ended this one, fellas.
I think you're right.
Ahora que se van cosas porque llegaron los pibes. Hasta luego. ¿Cómo es? Ahí está.